Wow, fucking hell, my eyes. Jesus. Okay. Oh, this is quite blinding. I've really got to do something about this setup, haven't I? Okay. Alright, back again. Out of cryo sleep. I don't quite understand what's going on here, though, with the whole Father Christmas thing, because I thought that beards didn't grow in cryo sleep. Yeah, you know, like that film Alien, where they get out of those chambers, the doors rise up and what have you. Not every man had a massive beard, or the women with their moustaches, shall we say. Anyway, here we go. Get up and get on with it. I believe, judging by the looks of it, it looks like it's something called Venba. Let's have a look. See what this is all about. Press any button to start. Okay, we've got some sort of retro looking thing. Right, so that's a tree. There's recipes down in the bottom corner. Oh, I gotta check the webcam. It's something I always forget. When I do these things, I'm going in sort of without any homework done. I don't know anything about these games other than perhaps like I see the name of it beforehand. But so sometimes I gotta, while I'm rambling, place the webcam so I'm not blocking anything. I know some people would prefer it without a webcam. They could fuck off. Tell me what to do. Right, okay, so we've got, okay, recipes, play, radio, options. Chapters is not highlightable, so I'm assuming that's because I've not played it before. Here we go. It's a cooking game, isn't it? It's a cooking game. Oh, my monitor's broken. Oh, no, it's not. Right. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. I should be the one who decides when I finished fucking reading, not you. So I'm the one who has to do the reading then. Am I the voice actor? Do I get money now, do I? For doing this? If I just sit here, how long will this go on for? What is this all about? Leaving already? I'm assuming then that I have to press a button to... Does he make the sound of a scribbling pencil? Apologies in advance, I might get the pronunciation of certain names and words wrong. Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8 AM or PM? How are you feeling? Tired or nauseous? It seems as if I've got a choice here. Well, I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about this person. I don't know what she's been up to. Where have they been before this? How can I decide these things? If I say nauseous, does that mean that she's pregnant or tired? Has she been up all night raving? Let's choose tired. Just like yesterday. Oh no. I wonder what this could mean. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Right. Okay, sorry, my fault. I just assumed it was his wife. Or unless she's a teacher, not his daughter. Or girlfriend. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? Ah, must be wife then. There's some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. Okay. I think I can see where this is going. You can steam idlis quickly. Right, give me a sec. One of the hazards of cryosleep is when you're out for months, years, however long it is. When I come out of it, my throat is quite dry, but the idea of sort of drinking and sipping whilst I'm recording these seems a bit weird. Right, okay. You can stream some idlis quickly. I mean, I could have made a cup of coffee, but I thought I'd get on with it. Right. I don't know if I can figure all that out. If only I knew how to cook. I've clearly never lived on my own. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, whatever the fuck they are. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. So Venba is the unknown person on the SETI who's feeling tired every day. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Yeah. Okay, try again. Oh, why am I with this fucking twat? Okay, fine, I'll make it then. Right, okay. So it's now down to me to determine how much of a stroppy cow this person is. Either you listen to the person who says, it's okay, I'll survive on coffee, and go, okay, you carry on. Let's see if that bites you on the ass halfway through the day. Or you could be a stroppy twat and say things like, fine, I'll make it then. Yeah? Fucking hell. Let's see if we'll turn her into a stroppy fucking cow. Wait 5 minutes. Well, what if he hasn't got 5 minutes? Venba, really, it's fine. No. You can't go anywhere without your idlis. Takes 5 minutes. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Fucking breakfast for you? What are you on about? You just got up. It's 8. I'm assuming AM. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. ... Okay. Oh no, doesn't she look tired? Okay, let's get this done fast. And by fast, that means it's up to you. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? Okay, here's the deal. There is an undisclosed gentleman, we shall assume is husband, not father or boyfriend, whatever, right? He's already expressed that he's in a bit of a rush. He's already said, there's no need for you to do anything. I'll take care of myself in work, albeit with coffee. Now she's decided to have a strop and say, fine, I'll do it then. And furthermore, she's also decided now to try one of her mother's recipes, which means that she probably hasn't done it before, isn't an expert at it, cannot guarantee it'll be done quickly in time for him to go to work. Fucking hell. The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. Perhaps she's cooking them for a bit longer than a few minutes that you reckon you can get it done by. Just try this a sec. This is a bit bright. Let's see if we can get that down a bit. Here we are. It might be a little bit dark and it might not be. I think there's like an auto thing with this webcam's got like an auto adjust thing, which I don't know how to fucking turn off. Fucking technology. Why can't things just work? And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick or pregnant. I should just make them her way today. All right, why haven't you been doing that? Why don't you automatically know what your mum's recipe is for something that you used to enjoy as a kid? Or a couple of weeks ago, I don't know. Try again. Yeah. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Well, why wouldn't it be readable? If you're having issues, rewrite the fucking thing into a new book. Oop, nice little bit of EDM there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Where do I place the... Where do I place the webcam for this if I've got a... What am I doing? Does that do anything? No. Off and on. Water, water, water. Yes, I'm well aware that the book is highlighted and flashing. Okay, I get it. I just want to see what else I can do with this single stove, single hob cooking device. Let's try the book. Tools: idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, batter, holes to let steam through. There it is, there, is it? Is that the plate? Okay. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure, fucking bastard shit piss bollocks, or it will leak. Okay, we've got a puzzle to try and work out then. Let's try moving that up there. It's not covering anything. Arrange plates so steam can cook properly. Right. Okay. I've not made idli with these kind of plates before. So you've got your mum's recipes, you've got food that you really enjoyed when your mum made it for you, but you've not used these plates before. The only difference from mine seem to be the holes in the plates. Right. Fucking hell. Right. Give me a second. Let's get this down to a fucking minimum, but not gone, shall we? Thank you. Fucking hell, I was doing my head in. Right. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do? But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Right. Hasn't this guy already finished with being on the phone with the school? He's literally probably fucking tamping, wondering what the fuck is taking so long. Why have you decided to do this now? Yeah? Idli plate. Oh, you put it... No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Okay. Towel. Put the towel in the cooker. No. Okay, put water in the flour. Oh. Plop, 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 plop. Plop. Okay. Put that like that. In there. Now, I have to do a second one, but do I have to do a towel first? I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's get some more batter. Plop, 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 plop. Right, and we put this on top, but we will rotate it once. Why? Is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. And we'll do it again. Oh, the last of the batter. Put that in, and we could just plop that in as normal then, because then it'll all be different. We'll put the cooker on. I should close the lid before. All right, is that the lid? Okay. No. Idli batter is steam cooked. Right, so why can't I put the lid on? So it needs water. Right. That's what the water's for. Right. Okay, so I don't know where the water went there. It just seemed to sort of go into somewhere. Right. Okay. All right, let's see how it turns out. Great. Oh, hang on, press a button. Shh. That should be long enough. Well, that was literally a few seconds, wasn't it? Give me a second. Right. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. I'll do that then. Oh no! It seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilt everywhere. Okay. Let's try again. Right, fuck off. What happened here? Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. But that's what I did. I rotated things around, didn't I? Let's try again. Okay, start from scratch. I bet this guy's fucking livid. Last time I added the batter like this, batter leaked through the tiny holes. Do I have to put a towel? I should try something different. Maybe the towel would stop the leak. I thought I did something with towels. Ah, fucking hell. Hang on. Right, I'm not seeing any... Oh. Yeah. I'm now noticing... No, there aren't any holes in the fucking towels. Fucking stupid. Try again. Plop, 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 plop. Put that in there. Right. Put a... Right, okay. Put this in here. Plop, 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 plop. Put that in there. But then also rotate it. So it's not... Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's rotating both of them. That's not what I wanted. How do I go back? Ah, if I hold... Sorry, right. Let's start again. Towel. Put all that on there. Put that there. Now, let's rotate that. Okay. No. No, no. That. No. Put batter in. There. Right. Put that on top of there. Right. Okay. It seems as if we're... Well, I would have said cooking on gas, but it looks like electric, so we won't say that because that would just be stupid. Oh, hang on. Leave that there. If I now rotate this, yeah, it rotates the whole, both of them. So I don't need to rotate anything because if I put that on top of there, it would rotate all three. Got it. So if I do that, that should be it. I should close the... Oh, fucking hell, yes. Yes, I know it's steam cooked, so it needs... Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's see how it turns out. Again. Shh. That should be long enough. Good. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Ah, it's done. Whew. God, she looks so fucking miserable, doesn't she? A trophy earned. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. Who's got the big fucking green nose? That's a horrible thing to do to someone. What are you doing? Don't do that. Right. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. We know she didn't have to do this, but she kicked up such a fuss. Oh my God. Right, okay. Right. Okay, what else could I do? My husband is so fucking useless. He's clearly never spent any time on his own. He's never been shown how to make some of the simplest of foods that need 2 ingredients. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. What a fucking horrible thing to say. I mean, is this a representation of these kind of relationships? Venba, I told you to go to sleep, right? You've been feeling sick and exhausted. I wonder why. You didn't have to cook, but you made a fuss about doing it anyway. Why there's fucking Russell Brand by there. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Or you fucking bought some food on the way, went on during your lunch hour, went and got some food. It really isn't a fucking that much of a problem. You look like you're dressed for an office or something anyway. It doesn't look like he's about to go and work on, perhaps, I don't know, an oil rig or something. I don't know. Parvalan. All right. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. Why can't he make his own food? What is this game supposed to be telling me here? Why can't he make his own food? That's not a fair choice to me. Right, first of all, I don't know what the results would be if she hadn't have bothered making him food. He said he was going to survive on coffee, then let him do that. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. What the fuck is this? And even if I had let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. What will I do for lunch? What the Why is it down to me to decide her day? Hang on, give me a second. I really should have made a drink. Just, yeah. Cryo-sleep makes you quite thirsty dry. I couldn't sleep peacefully because you'd be worried. Why would you be worried? Is he going to come home and hit you? What will I do for lunch? Have you just made some of that food for yourself as well as him? That would make sense. But have you not lived on your own? What would you normally do for lunch? Just make some fucking food. Get some food. Buy some food that's already been made by other people whose job it is to sell you food. Fucking hell. I'd still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. Why isn't he doing this then? What is this game telling me about this guy? Is it basically saying he's a cunt who won't look after his wife? What's the hidden fucking narrative here? You just wouldn't have seen it. Why? Because he's the one out. Like, if you weren't feeling sick, you'd be in school, I'm assuming, as a teacher. All right? You're still husband and wife, but nothing's telling me that you're not a fucking... All right, okay. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. You don't need a coffee machine. I used to have a friend 30 years ago, right? He didn't own a kettle. If you go around to visit him, he would boil water with a saucepan. Just get a fucking saucepan and boil water. Put the coffee in a cup and add the boiling water to the cup. Yeah? Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? Well, I mean, we don't know anything about his upbringing, whether or not his parents actually helped him out, showed him what to do. I mean, fucking hell, my daughter used to cook food when she was fucking, I don't know, not even 10 years old. And that's not because it's expected of her to do it. I just showed her how easy it is to do. Here we go. You're right. Sorry. Yeah. Did you look for tickets back home? Okay. Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full time. So you're not even... you're not even working full-time hours, and she's worried that you're going to go without food in a part-time job. I don't know what it's like where they are, but some part-time jobs, particularly part-time jobs I've had, you don't even get a fucking break. So your food would be after you finished work, when you get back home. But unless the school gives you more shifts, I'm assuming she's a teacher. We'll assume she's a teacher then, right? Or my boss changes his mind. What the... It's going to be stuff... It's going to be tough to stay in Canada. Right. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. There's also nothing to tell me why they were actually in fucking Canada in the first place? What's gone wrong? What's happened? Why are they in Canada? That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? What, fucking right now? She just cooked you food so you can go to work. Are you fucking going back right now? Right, I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Okay? Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Okay? Wait for it, wait for it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're making more of this, are we? Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So, the boss didn't even consider it. Okay. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. I wonder what that miracle is. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Because... Oh, okay. More of this stuff. Idlis. Again. Ksh. Ah! What has gotten into you today? Is she rubbing his nipple? What a surprise. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. No, maybe you've got a reason to go back home again. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. In Canada! It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Jesus. Right. Oh, was I supposed to press something, was I? Right. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Well, they're probably going to resent you anyway. If all they're going to be eating is steamed flour and water. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. Okay. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. How about they won't know? How about they won't know what it's like? What do you think, Venba? I wonder if she's asleep. Why aren't you saying anything? Well, she's not asleep. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Right. I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. It's all that fucking bread. That makes one of us. Okay. Pavalan, don't worry. Is that his name? I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. There is that. Oh, look out. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Okay. Much time has passed. My name is Pavalan, sir. Okay, that's his name. Pavalan, sir. Kevin. Well, like Kevin. Is this like Home Alone? Kevin! Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir. Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now, only because you've allowed it. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ew, that towel is so dirty, da. What the... Here, wear this shirt, canna? No. But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, canna? Hurry up now. Right. Okay, so... Kevin and Kana, are they like twins? Is that what this is about? But I don't want to. Oh. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story. I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What the fuck is that? How am I to decide what this is even supposed to mean? They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story, meaning that this guy is lying to a possible employer and is running some sort of scam. And I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What is it? The scam story? The scam? Whatever the hundreds of units. Yeah, just press that. What? My beard? This is a phone interview. Your clean shave theory doesn't hold water here. Right, okay. I would never have known that. Okay, never mind. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. Really? Okay. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Okay. So this isn't a cooking game then? Yay. We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Okay. Haha. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? Is that supposed to be like speaking in whatever language? Right, okay. Okay. It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it. Names tell stories. We'll choose the names tell stories because I'm hoping to get a bit more information that I'm not getting just by playing this fucking game. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. Okay. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. Okay? It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. Okay. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. Even in their own language, is that something that they would use? Aced? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate, Dark Anna. What do you want to eat? Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Flour and water. I'll make you something special. No, I included the word you there, and I don't know why. I'll make something special. Oh. Can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about something better? How about we make something at home? So if this is a cooking game that they're, you know, very, very sparsely interested in getting you to do, or is it some sort of right, I'll tell you what, How about something better? And we'll see if they do home delivery. Like parotta. Dosa. Idiyappam. Ghee dosa. Biryani. Curry dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. So, if he eats pizza all the time, how come only now you're asking him about the other foods? How come you've been allowing him to have pizza all of the time before now? You've allowed this to happen. Kevin. Have you ever had putu? Unless he's having the food with you, there's a very slim chance he's had that food elsewhere. Unless he's going out for food on his own without you around, where you wouldn't know what he's having. What the... No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before, so she's never made it. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. What have you been feeding this child up to here, right? Other than pizza? It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Yeah. Manipulation at its best there. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Why? Do you want to see? All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Oh, really? Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Here we go. Right, let's read the instructions. Putu flour. Ingredients: 500 grams rice water. Blend 500 grams rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Something chunks. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay. Okay, let's make some flour. So, we have got to put... When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, be patient. Right, so we've got soaked rice. Put that in the blender. Turn the blender on. I know what to do. We'll just put that there for now, right? Turn the blender on. There you go. You got some blended rice. Now then, we have to put the blended rice in the sieve. I should shake the blah, 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 blah. Fucking hell. Right, let's try this again. Up there, right? I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Shake the sieve, shake the sieve, shake the sieve. That seems to have done it. Now. Oh. In the water. Oh, well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Okay. Do you think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Ingredients, 500 grams of rice and water. Let's put the water in now, is it? Right. Turn it on. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Pita flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Right, so put the rice in the sieve, put the water in there, and no, why can't I now then put, like, I'm not putting that in the bowl. Right, so let's start again. Do that without adding the water this time. Now then, blended rice. Do we add that to the water? Well, recipe says adding flour to the... No. Right. Rice. There. Turn that on. Put that there in the sieve. Get the sieve. Shake it, baby, baby, baby. Shake it, baby, baby. Shake it, baby, baby. All over there. Alright. Bring that up. Put it back in the sieve again. Can't do that. Put it back in there. So put that can't go in there. It can't go in there. That goes in there. That goes in the water then. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think it is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Can't even switch it on. Right. Do that. You got that. Let's do it again. No, you can't do that. You do that, you do the sieve. You do the sieve. Right? You can't put that anywhere else. So water, put the water in the blender. Put that. Right, we can't blend the water. Put that there. blended rice, put that there. Sieve, put that there. Fuck. Can't blend the water, put the water. Right, press triangle, fuck this. I'm not sure how to do this, that's correct. I don't know how to do this. This is hard. I think I really could use a hint. I've fucking done that. Oh. Fucking hell. Right, okay. That's where I'm gone wrong. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Do this again. Sieve. Not sieve. Blend. Sieve. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Etc. Right. Now put that in there. Try again. And again. Put that in there. Shake it off. Alright, put that over there. Nothing. There's literally nothing left. Now, pick this up, put it in the water. I think this is perfect. Fuck yes. Master Chef, here we come. Why does it feel like flour even though there's so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Okay. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? Fucking hell, just order pizza. Oh, right. Book. Okay, that's ripped. Right. Flour. Flour, coconut. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So we're going to have water first, then 3 tablespoons of right. Surely, right? You can look this up online. Fucking hell. Okay. Putu kettle mold lid. Right, so let's put coconut flour. 1, 2, 3. Isn't that? Oh, fucking hell. Start again. Right, water. Oh, water goes in the bottom part. Right, water. Water there. Right. Now we've got 3 tablespoons. So we got 3, then 4, 3, then 4, 3 again. So I don't know which one's which. So we'll try 3. 1, 2. If I just do that for now. 3 of that. And then 4 flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, And then 3. Oh, you can't do any more, can you? Okay, put the lid on the top. Put this on top of there. Oh, put that on there. Put that on there. Right, okay. Let's do this. Go. It's launch time, Kevin. Oh, I gotta press button. Sorry. Venba, I think coconut layers make it crumble. Yes, the book says to keep the coconut layers as far apart as possible. The only way I see that working is if we put the coconut in first. But I thought I fucking did. That's coconut flour. Buddha flour. I put the coconut in first. Water, 3 tablespoons of flour coconut. Oh. Water. Coconut. Right. Okay. Coconut. 1, 2. Coconut. 1, 2. Coconut. So there's 4 of that and 3 of the coconut. Put the lid on there. Put that on there. And here we go. It's launch time, Kevin. Try again. I'm not sure if wow is the right word to be using in this situation. Personally, I think I would have preferred pizza, as you're living in Canada. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? The food is there. You haven't eaten it. The food is literally there. Eat your fucking food. And no. No, we will not be doing that again. Oh no. I was a bit slow on the uptake there, so you probably missed what was said, but they couldn't get to school. Is he asleep? I think so. You shouldn't be talking in front of him anyway. Kevin? Yes, he is. No, don't believe it. Don't believe it for a fucking second. Do not talk in front of this child. He is pretending. Good. So that interview, another dead end. Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? Ah, fucking hell, man. Right. I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. Well, not really, because you could always go back home again. Now, you've already spoken about possibly going back home. I think that might be the best option. It's all about who you know here. Yeah, let's go. Let's pursue that. And we barely know anyone. Why are you in Canada in the first place? There's nothing to tell me why you're in Canada in the first place. Were both sets of your parents living in Canada? That's how you met? Or did you get together as a couple? It says about going back to India, so maybe they came as a couple from India. Maybe the families are originally from India. Maybe the whole from India thing is a bit more generational, not just this couple here. And we barely know anyone. Okay, maybe you could make a bit more of an effort to get to know people then. Don't you work in a school? We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. Okay. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. Okay, that answers my question. You moved there. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kavin on the Puta today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kavin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kavin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kavin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kavin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. Okay, don't know which one. I don't know which one is which. I don't know. He speaks English all the time. Not French then. And he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. You're literally in Canada. You moved to another country. You're now complaining about how your child is growing up in the country you decided to move to for a fresh start or better chance or whatever it was you mentioned. What the fuck? Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. How is that an option for me to choose what gets said here? There we are. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home. Okay, well. But he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. Kevin! I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we choose to bring him up here, not him. We chose but we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. Well, he has got a better life there. He's got a life that he doesn't know the difference. He's clearly fitting in because he's speaking English all the time. He's enjoying pizza, which you seem to be giving him all the time. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want to ask him to ignore from the others. Correct. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Also correct. Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Yeah. Okie doke. I'm not going to venture any further with this. This is not anything that I'm interested in continuing with. I thought this was like a cooking game. I thought this was going to be mixing more than just water and flour. Or is that part of it? Is that part of the journey? Is this how it's supposed to make me feel? Am I supposed to feel now what it's like to decide to move to another country where they don't have the same language, values, food, blah, blah, blah? Is that what this game is supposed to be making me feel? Because all it's making me feel is like banging my fucking head against a brick wall. I don't get it. And I'm sure there's some sort of fantastic journey that they want you to go on with this game. However, I'm just going to get off at this stop. I'm not going to be going on this fantastic journey to another country whereby I come out the other side enlightened. Yeah. Sorry, I just don't get it. I don't get it. All right. That's it. I'm gonna go to the kitchen now and I'm gonna mix myself some flour and some water in the wrong order. Yeah? How's that? Video's gonna end now. Yeah. Goodbye.